Greetings my friends and welcome back for episode 27 of our Dol Amroth campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer with AGO and Sus. You can probably tell by my voice that I'm a little bit sick, so if this episode is a bit shorter than expected or if I go into a bit of a coughing fit, then you know what's up. I'm not feeling too great, but I want to keep the schedule up and tight, and I want to keep the videos going, and recording these videos definitely beat laying in bed all day, so I'm happy to be here anyway. Right, at the end of the last episode, we were caught in a trap, unfortunately, by Captain Arthruk. We were pulling back the initial garrison of Gilabrin. I said I was going to do this fight. I don't expect much from it, but we'll do our best, and we'll see what happens. And then afterwards, I'll make a quick recap of what happened in the last one, and we'll just kind of look ahead on what we'll do in this episode. So without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, this is an ambush, so we are in a bit of an awkward position. Oh, why is the game so laggy? Okay, that was weird. The game was really laggy for a moment there. But the enemy doesn't really seem to take advantage of the ambush. Okay, game is still laggy. Sometimes Medieval 2 just doesn't want to cooperate. It's very jittery, but whatever. We'll manage. If it's still jittery after this battle, I'll just have to quickly reboot the game, I'm afraid, which is terribly annoying, but whatever. Right, well, I really just don't have enough manpower, right? They're already coming over the hill. I'm not sure why they didn't set up their troops a bit more efficient, so they would have immediately attacked me, but hey, whatever. Come on, you're a 15-year-old game running on. I mean, my PC is not brand new, but it's newer than this game, so should be able to run it just fine. I'm not sure. I imagine the Goblin Striders, yeah, that's going to be the general. They're going to be the hardest to kill. We're going to have to rely on our cavalry for the most part, but there's only 15 of them. If my ballista could do a lot of good work, that would help. My 3 Gondor infantry as well, which is upper management, middle management, and the guy who actually does all the work, which definitely reminds me of The Office, but okay. Oh, man. I wish I was feeling better. I can tell you that much. I mean, I am a guy, alright, so us fellow guys, which is most of you, I do know that from the YouTube statistics, about 90% at the very least of you are all lads, so you all know that if you're a guy and you're sick, then it's always 10 times worse than if it was a woman who had the same illness before her, so we are a bunch of little pussies, but it's not like I can help it. It's not because of my denim, it's because of my jeans. At least I can still make very bad puns. Come on, lads. You're the ones ambushing me, not the other way around. I didn't want this battle. Alright, let's try to lure them into position of the ballista. Ballista's fighting. Why do you only start loading the ballista when they're in range? That bothers me so much. You should already have it preloaded, mate. Alright, game's still laggy, don't know why, but if those Goblin Striders come in first, that's quite good for me. If they don't run in, that is, but yeah, they should stop there and then start hurling their javelins. But if I can counter-hurl my javelins, I can barely play like this. I really need to reboot the game for some reason, it's super laggy. Okay, there we go. General, that's the guy right there. They're destroying my Haven Guard, those sons of bitches. Pull back. Efficiently, please. No, don't run. I didn't mean to tell you to run. This is not great, I don't think. I need to pull back the archers. The javelins through whatever they got. Not that it matters. If we don't kill even the general, then there's no point in trying. Not a point whatsoever. Well, in we go, lads. Good luck. My 3 Gondor infantry. That was a shit charge. Why did you do that? Why, oh why? Yeah, defeat seems really certain. These guys are already broken. What? You're Gondor infantry. You're the finest unit we have in here. I mean, I always expected us to lose, but I thought we'd at least kill some. But 9%, I don't even call that some. Boom, nice charge. But those halberds are actually gonna close me off, which is really bad. So pull back, lads. I mean, even if I kill the general, they're not gonna break because of the strength in numbers they got. Not a great way to end an episode, but... why do I say end? Start an episode. I'm not thinking clear. The brain is all foggy. Right, fire on the halberds. Let's see if we can charge against the Mercury Uruks, but I think they're roughly as strong as Black Uruks, so don't expect any roads happening anytime soon. And also they have spears, so they counter my cavalry quite well. Charge, lads! Yeah, I didn't really take that many casualties from, as far as I could tell. No, not at all. That was almost pathetic. Surprised my mariners haven't broken yet, but it's probably not going to take too much more. Come on, lads. Yeah, you tried. One more volley, please. Yes. Oh crap, the Striders are coming in. They're probably out of ammo, so they're coming in melee. Which is effectively the end of my cav. Those guys are surrounded, yet they're broken. Flee! Flee for your lives! Well, I do consider 32% some. I can live with that. Although they probably heal a bunch. As the AI always does. Charge them, lads! Charge them! Kill as many as you can! You fought relatively bravely. I know I could have withdrawn, but withdrawing is for little bitches, and I'm not a little bitch. I'm a big bitch. Come on, lads. Let's see if we can charge them again. That's 80, 84, 166, 52. Yeah, no way in hell. Ain't no way. Not even with that general. But I'll try to kill the general just for brownie points. Do not hit me. Oh, come on, just throw your javelins. You slow on the uptake. Ridiculously slow on the uptake, god damn. Alright, the last 4 riders of Dol Amroth. At least my game seems to no longer be as laggy as it was.
Our men have fought long and have
The last 3 riders of Dol Amroth.
defeat seems almost certain.
The last 2 riders of Dol Amroth. At least my general is still alive and my captain.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
The last 1 rider of Dol Amroth, and he runs. Is that the captain too? Oh no, he's running straight into the halberds, but they seem to ignore him. Whatever. Well, I mean, we killed 42% ain't bad actually, considering the advantage they had. I can live with that, it's fine. Alright. Oh, they actually want me to... Yeah, sure, I'll accept the ransom. I'm a nice guy. Yeah, go chill in Ithilien. I can rebuild! Next turn. Right, so, okay, here we are. We're under siege at Morannon. Right, we can fend off rather easily. We are still laying siege to Anulon, just kind of starving them out. No problem. Under siege at Tharagrondost as well, waiting for them to attack and die. 4 more turns. Need to make sure they don't siege us out. I was also going to fight this army, right? Captain Haldon, to clear up the road towards Angren. Shouldn't be too hard considering, you know, I'm Dol Amroth and Gondor and they're in it, Wythe, so... It is kind of... Balance of Power is actually only slightly in my favor. We have roughly the same amount of troops. But I look at their roster, I see first and foremost no cavalry. And besides that, I don't see any, like, units that really scare me. I mean, the catapult could do damage, but probably won't. Assassinate the general, the rest of their morale will just crumple, and we can just rout them, kill them, take them prisoner, get rid of them. So Moodkeeper 166, that's the general. We focus him, we kill all of them with our Supreme Cavalry and Supreme everything else, and we clear the road towards Angren. Let's go. Rightio, this looks like a relatively flat plain. Let's set up our archers. It still feels a little laggy, but not as bad as it was. Sometimes the game just wants to be laggy. Right, put the ballista in front. I got a message on the previous video asking why I put my ballista in front of my archers. Because the ballista fires in a straight line pretty much. The catapult fires over the archers. If I put the ballista behind the archers, they just end up shooting my archers all the time, which we don't really want that. I mean, some of you might, but I don't want that. Right, let us set up our defensive line with our spears and pikes. There we go. And then we'll put our offensive units on the flanks, as always. To ring those swordsmen as well, because I really like them. I got more pikes, which I'll throw in the middle as well. Catapult goes there. Lebanon Marines, I'll put them on this flank, the kind of defensive flank. Okay, and then Cav goes on, let's see, their general will be on the right side. That's my main purpose, to assassinate the general. Are all my troops in position? I think it is, so yeah. There we go. Ballista, if you could snipe their catapult, that would be nice. You cannot. Too far away. Well, that's fine. Don't move your position. That's a lot of fisher boys. Mood keepers. There we go. That's the one, right? The 166. Yep. Together with the catapult. Perfect. Nice shot. Let's throw on some fire for, I don't know, fun. More war crimes. Someone mentioned on the last video that war crimes are a great way to demotivate your enemy, so that's what we're all about, eh? Dear God, what have I become? Ah, whatever. If the good Lord in the sky didn't want me to commit war crimes, he wouldn't have made them that fun, right? He's sending in his ranged units first. Not archers, mind you, just Javo boys. Alright, keep an eye out on the flank. Woodkeepers are moving. They're kind of being kept safe. Well, let's start by disabling the catapult at the very least. Let's keep the cavalry moving. We don't want to slow down. No catapult for you. No, no, no. Only I can use technology. Alright, let's run in with the Gondo Spearmen. Why not? Now let's move our flanks already. I don't want us to get, like, stuck getting shot. Well, shot is not really the right word, but getting javelins thrown my way constantly. That's just bad juju. They're prioritizing my Lebanon Marines because they have the highest missile attack, which is fine. My Black Redveil archers are taking a bit of a whooping as well, but that's okay as well. Okay. Look at that. Move them a bit further and then they can start charging in. Rightio, charge them. The morale's already falling apart, which is wonderful. Those Grateful Axemen got absolutely destroyed because they have no mass. They're not chonky enough, they need to be chonky if they want to withstand my charges. Nice friendly fire there, thank you. There I go, all this talk about assassinating the general, I'm not even prioritizing him because I can't find him anymore. Which is all kinds of annoying. Where the blimey is he? Careful for the river spearman. There he is. He's keeping his general relatively safe. Normally the guy is not that smart, but in this scenario he's actually doing a decent job at keeping him in a relatively good position. But so far we've lost 9%, they've lost 23%, so I can't say I'm too worried. With the way these battles typically go, once they lose a sizable portion, the rest withers away quite rapidly. Their troops are very spread out. which is a little annoying, but only a little. As the general, but I don't want to charge a Mood Keeper's head on, like that's just dangerous. There we go, blew up his own catapult, I think. I like this music, almost reminds me of The Witcher 2. Or 3. But I don't know, it has a definite Witcher 2 vibe to it, which is actually my favourite Witcher game. I like the second game way more than the third one. I'm probably in a huge minority there, but hey, I always strive to be different, right? Oh, nice shot from the catapult. Catapult has been doing work, I think. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna tell it to stop fighting now, because it's only gonna lead to more casualties. There we go, yes! Wash him away! Great job. How we're looking? 16% is actually more than I would like. If I look at my units, I haven't really lost all that many. I think it's just every unit losing a little bit. It's not like one unit's got completely depleted or anything like that. Alright. Keep it up. Don't go standing still now. There's no need for that. There is a need to keep moving, however. Keep fighting. Don't slow down now. Make sure we don't lose our general, but he should be fine. He's up against River Spearman, for crying out loud. That should be not a problem. Alright. Charge him in the rear. Okay, you guys aren't doing anything. Go to the Mood Keepers. This is a really big battle, actually. 90 for 62. They should be close to reaching that point where they just mass rout because they don't have enough men. Make sure we don't lose any general though. Pull back. You're in a bit of a dangerous position. Surprised these guys didn't break. Yet. It's all a work in progress. Crumbling. Yeah, good, good, good. Let's see, guys, fight on those Mood Keepers. I think that's the general, right? Yep, there he is. Captain, I should say. Captain, my captain. And that should be him dead. Right? Hello? Confirmation, please? No confirmation? Crap. Okay, so he's a little bit tankier than I imagined. That's okay. That's allowed. For now. Don't be too tanky though, I don't like that. They're about to sandwich him though. Get those ringlow swordsmen in there. I love the look of those guys. Stop shooting me. Who's shooting me? I have no idea. Are those javelins being thrown my way? I have no idea. Okay, those Mood Keepers are tanky, I'll give them that. They definitely keep the mood, but okay, they're all running. These guys will just fall apart with that charge. Cinematic mode, go! Now, do bear in mind, Gondor Cav is not Lancer Cav. The game is kind of freezing from how epic that Cav charge is. Okay, not sure what that was. How are they not breaking? The Mood Keepers really got good morale, actually. It's like, it's significantly better than the rest. Look at them, they're completely surrounded and outnumbered, and their general just died, and they were, well, now they're wavering, but they were just shaken before, like, what? It's impressive. It's surprising, too. I always treated the Mood Keepers very similarly as, the Morgul Guardians, whatever they're called. Morgul, you know the ones, the Gothmog unit. Very tanky, but quite pointless. Because they don't kill. They live, but they don't kill, so what's the point of living if you can't kill, right? Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. It makes sense to my foggy brain. Alright, let's finish him off with the last calf charge. Bye! I'll tell your wife I said hi. Or you said hi. I'll tell your wife hi, okay? When I arrive at Lond Angren. Right. Do we need to hunt them down? No, we're at 92%. Alright, so we lost 23%, which is really more than I thought, but I hope we heal a decent chunk. 80%, so 453, that's quite good. Clear win. Who killed the most? 228 by the Pinnacle and Cav? Yep, that's by far the most. Alright, wahoo! We have survived the Battle of Luigi. Alright, that's a pretty decent ransom value, but I'm not interested. Alright. There we go. Origin giving me fucking messages again. Fucking Origin's so annoying. What? I don't know. Out of all, like, there's Origin, there's the Epic Game Store, but nothing gets close to just how clean and easy to use Steam is. And I don't mind, like, what? I don't need a million messages to let me know that one of my friends is playing Battlefront 2. I don't fucking need it. I don't care. I know I can turn it off somewhere, but it shouldn't be turned on in the first place. Anyway, there's a Wish.com Theodred, Urdrek, General of Lond Angren, and he's got, let's see, Elder Guildsman, which I think is a standard Erudite general, but they're armor-piercing javelins with 8 attacks, so that's quite good. He's got Smoked Fish, so gotta be careful of that. And besides that, he's got Minarith Warriors and War Chanters, which shouldn't be too hard. So let's tear down their walls and take another coastal region, which, as Dol Amroth, we definitely like to have many, many of those. Oh, it's one of those settlements. I thought it would be at least one with, like, towers and stuff. I really give Erudite too much credit. Like, holy cow. Alright, well, I don't need anything fancy, really. I think I can shoot most of them. Either with my archers or with my siege equipment. If they want to act funny, then let them sally out and my cavalry will run them down, so, you know. Let's group them up and let's get them in position. Alright. There's just also, like, too many platforms for PC gaming now. It's just annoying. Like, I got Battlefront 2 for free through the Epic Game Store, like the Epic Crazy Cool whatever version, with all the unlocks, etc, etc. But whenever I want to play it, I need to have both Origin and the Epic Game Store open. Like, why? Like, that's just annoying. That's just painful. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining, right? It's a free game. So, but still. The service is annoying. Alright. Ballista can rain down on the gate. Catapult. Can have some fun against troops. I'd love to assassinate that general. Just straight on lob a rock against his face. I'm actually missing one unit. Oh no, the war chanters are right here. I think some of them are women, actually. Whoa, okay. Random rock. Or are they all women? I'm not sure. I guess I shouldn't assume... Oh, fucking hell. I guess I shouldn't assume anyone's gender, but... Nice. That general's still alive, though. I think my catapult is aiming for that guy, but keep hitting the Minarith Warriors, which is... pretty funny. You know what, it's fine, you try shooting the friggin' guildsman, whatever. Alright, let's get the archers in position, because if they're over there, they can get shot very easily. And just like that, we've already killed 50%. Shoot if you can. Those Minarith warriors are too cool for shields, they're even too cool for friggin' breastplates. Like, come on, cover up those nipples, please. I mean, the war against Erudite it's gonna be a mess, right? They bit off so much more than they could chew. They're used to playing against Bree, for crying out loud, or like Arnor, who's been distracted by all kinds of other factions. Whereas we, as Dol Amroth, we're only really fighting Mordor and Isengard, and both are relatively well contained, right? So we can really focus a lot of our war effort against the Erudite, which really sucks to be them. So should be able to expand quite easily and quite rapidly in their realm. Keep fighting. Let's send in the general actually. Oh, hello. You wanna have a go?
The enemy are
Do
badly
you want to
bloodied.
do this?
They have lost half their men.
Alright, siege equipment, pull back then. Don't go against those Minarith warriors head on. Never again will the lands of Enedwaith fall into the hands of Enedwaith. Can you imagine? No, no, no. This is now a colony of Noom. These guys have like two swords. That's cool. I can't even use one sword properly, let alone two. Crazy. Alright, archers, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I mean, maybe they can't use two swords properly either, but, well, they're wielding them, so they look cool. And who cares if you actually fight well, as long as you look cool, right? That's the first lesson of martial arts. Don't be effective, be cool. Alright. At this point, we're not really losing anyone important. Good. Oh, you absolute bloody bastard. Kill them. Kill the general. Is that pointy bastard here? The bull's horns? Come on. He's tanky, we'll give him that. Oh, there's also the last Minarith warrior here. Poor guy.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to
Tanky
us.
bugger. Look at him. Oh, look at that. He's getting some kills. Chop. Do another one. Come on, I dare you. Nope. Is this other guy still standing? He is. That's that smoked fish coming into action. Smoked fish is good for you.
Good tidings. This is a
But
clear
not good
victory.
enough. Right, Lond Angren is ours. Quick as that, easy as that. Barely broke a sweat. Now when I say barely broke a sweat, I'm actually lying, because I am sweating, but I think it's because of the fever more than the battle, so we're still good. Alright, take it. Let's sack it. I don't want to get stuck here, like, getting public order and actually having the people approve of me. Can you imagine that? Wasting your time on approval. Alright, considering all of this is Luigi, I think we could just keep moving. Let's leave behind you. Public order. Come on, lads. Do I have to waste my time on public order?
Ready your weapons.
Right, so let's get some units so we can just throw in there. If those guys want to be, like, approving of my rule, then how about they rule themselves? There we go. And let's pick up an extra unit of... I quite like the River Elders. Definitely the best units. I mean, the sellswords I guess are better, but I like having local units. I don't know. It makes me happy. For those of you who watched the Reunited Kingdom campaign, this might seem familiar to the plot we had with Halbarad, who kind of led an army of Dunlendings against Dunland. It was the Great Dunlending Civil War. It was actually... I really enjoyed doing that. It was very, very fun. Right, I think that's all for this turn. I think... still got some troops to move to the front. Including a general, actually, Turlin. You'll be quite welcome at the front. Actually, you'd be even more welcome. Namir can move to Kirithaldir, he can defend that. We do have the army in Urkestalad. I'll keep him in reserve for now. But the plan is very much... Oh wait, the settlement down here is gone, is it? Oh no, it's been moved a little bit, I think. I think it used to be more here, but now it's here. Whatever. It might not have been moved, it's just my brain playing tricks on me. I don't even need a big army to take it. I could have this army take down Baradur. I could have Namir take it. Namir is a battle-worthy general. He has proven his worth many occasions. And also it'd be quite hilarious to have Namir the Defender be absolute offensive beast. Also, I want the trebuchet. I have to wait for the trebuchet. Right. Okay, I think that's an end turn for me then. Don't think there's anything else I need to be doing. I'm sure I can get more troops. Or we could get Denethor to lead the attack on Baradur. I do want Denethor to do something.
Watch for the enemy.
Oh, Western Asgiliath is still a bit unhappy. What if I... I'll wait a little bit. Alright, rest the end turn. Turn 102. Time flies when you're having fun, lads. Definitely does. Which is probably why the work week felt like it lasted forever. Damn it. But the day of recording, today's Friday. It is after work, so it's weekend. Which fills me with all kinds of joy. And this also fills me with joy that the peasants of Enadwaith will actually try to take a stronger settlement as Tharagrondost. They will absolutely fail, and we can then push towards Balorn. Right, I'm not going to talk about this because my voice is starting to leave, so I'm going to need a quick loading screen to get my voice back in shape, so I'll see you on the battlefield.
The troops are assembled. Prepare for...
Alright, that loading screen came right on time. Okay, let's recalibrate for a moment. Let's just put everyone in the back so we can have a good think. So they're coming in from this side, which is actually the side I like defending the most, I think. Yeah, no, I like that quite a bit. It's the OP Gondorian castle. We have archers, we have pikes, we have cavalry, we have everything we need to fend off any attack rather easily, so I'm not too concerned. We also have farm and pikemen, so, you know, fear me. Right. Let's put the Gondor infantry in the middle, supported with Blackwood Vale archers, so we can get rid of those ladder people quite easily. The ladder people. Let us get the extra Gondor archers here. Because I guess I could put them here. They're coming in with a siege tower from that side, but I can throw in some farm and pikemen, which is the bane of any existence. Get the Gondor pikemen here. Actually, I've got a better idea. Put them there. Those pikemen here. Supported by like territorial guards or another crap. And then set up a ballista like here to just fire straight into anyone. I'm not sure why me moving the ballista there made those Blackwood Vale archers. What? That's very strange, but okay. So they can fire in them if they get stuck there. That would be quite wonderful. A little bit of friendly fire, but hey, who doesn't? Who minds friendly fire? Like, seriously. And then the other one can sit on the town square doing nothing. Cav, I'll keep him in reserve in the back in case we need to send them out, which I doubt will be the case. Okay. Let's see, I got extra Gondor archers here. I thought I deployed them all. Guess I missed one unit. What else we got? Archer militia as well. So many archers, man. But I can squeeze them on here. Right, let's actually organize the army a little bit. There we go. Much cleaner. Minority warriors are easily taken down by our archers. Oh, they got war chanters out as well. I missed them. Yeah, we have ballista towers, so good luck. That siege tower won't even make it. I'm not sure why I was worried about it. The chance of that siege tower making it to my wall is about 1 in a billion. Oh, they might make it, but if they make it, they won't last very long, is what I'm trying to say. That's part of the 1 billion. What else we got? Swordsman. The, I forgot their name. Something archers. We got River Elders. The very beautiful shields. More elders. We got some mood keepers, including the captain. It's always the mood keepers. Oh, freaking siege tower. Is this tower fighting? Because we're not doing as much damage as I was expecting. Watch me have to eat my words. I don't like having to eat my words. Makes me feel silly. So they're all going this way then, interesting. Or are they actually, oh, they're actually trying to go up on that side then. Peculiar.
The enemy have ladders at the wall. Curses!
Curses.
The enemy are battering down our gates.
Are they? They are. I actually kind of want to destroy with them on top of it. That makes it a bit easier on me. Where are you? Are you going all the way this way? Alright, move out the cap. We're gonna have some fun. I need these troops to be fresh for the Battle of Balorn that's about to happen afterwards, so might as well send them in. He still doesn't know how to position his siege tower. God awful AI. Oh look, it's the 34 war chanters who are already wavering. I'm so scared. Whatever shall we do?
Victory will be ours.
Why is the Gondor Cav Militia the general? Like, that's literally one of the worst units. No, whatever. I don't understand. Like, I know the game tries to make Cav units the general's bodyguard, but why the worst in every aspect? I always thought they gave the captain role to the unit with the highest defense, but those guys definitely don't have the highest defense. Okay, they reached our walls. 82%. They're climbing on now, so if you wanna keep fighting, that'd be much appreciated. Hello, is this tower even fighting? I don't... You fighting? I don't see you fighting. 85, so I guess we hit something. Need to hit more though. Alright lads, come on, it's Morbin time, let's go, go, go. Why are you fighting them? 91, now is the time. Hello. 94, 97, one more shot, now would be perfect before they get off. Hurry, no! Yeah! Oh, that was really close. That really hurt my voice there, but that was cool. Alright. Get rid of them. Yeah, you better run, you fools. Alright. I'd say I'd feed you to the fishes, but I think that might actually be an honor for them, do I think, so. It's like the most honorable burial they can get, a warrior's burial. Sleeping with the fishes. I'll turn you into a fish stick, how about that?
We continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Are you gonna have a go with the ladder? What if I don't want you to? I straight up will not let you. They broke. You're still not through the gate, mate?
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gate. The battle is very much in our
Jeez,
favor.
you're pathetic.
Victory will be ours. The enemy's ram has breached the gate.
Oh, finally. Okay then, someone shooting me, that's not very okie dokie of you. No, here they come. They're all gonna funnel inside. And that's when the ballista crew will come in. This is gonna be fun. Yes, this is where the fun begins officially. You're in fine position, just fire. It's the first time I'm trying something like this, I'm not sure if it'll work. Pikemen are keeping them in position excellently. What's taking you guys so long? There we go. Pew. Absolutely deleted. Give me more. Imagine if all my ballista would actually do that. There we go, that's what we like to see. Just straight up laser of removal. More! Give me more! Yes, good. Let's squeeze in more troops. So not only are they getting shot by a million ballista towers, they're also getting shot by regular ballista as well. Wonderful. Hello, mood keepers are trying to chase off my cab. That will not work. 3% for 40%. The balance of forces is evenly matched. Somehow, I doubt that. But they're feisty. Oh, never mind, they're running. Some of them are running. And so far, the friendly fire is quite alright. Not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, okay, that's pretty terrible, but that's much better. Look at that. Alright, I need to make a mental note of that. That actually works rather convincingly. Go away, mood keepers. Nobody likes you. Even Edward likes you. Don't want to waste my troops like that. So, are you staying or going? Oh, it's fine, doesn't matter.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Leave my cavalry alone. Run down the river elders. Wonderful.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Mate, seriously, leave my horses alone. I'm not sure what you're trying to achieve, but it won't work. Alright, how about you stop fighting Ballista? And how about we send in the extra pike boys? To do all kinds of piking business. And then pull back. And just crush them. I know I could, like, win with less casualties if I was a bit more patient, but I'm not a patient man. Also, why the fuck are my archers shooting my own troops? Like, that is beyond stupid. Do I literally have to babysit you that badly?
If we continue like this,
like, you have a brain, use it. I know they fight at will, so they just fight at any unit, but like, if it's 2 enemies running versus 40 of my own cav, you're still gonna shoot my cav? Like, what? That is terrible.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, good job. Why are you fighting the mood keepers exactly? Run, run, run. Screw the mood keepers. If I can get some infantry to keep them in place, I can hammer and anvil them to oblivion. There we go. Wait, why aren't they being kept in place? That's what the infantry is for, goddammit.
If we continue like this,
There we
we
go.
will smash the enemy. The enemy army
Wonderful.
flees the field.
That army's cleaned up and we have more than enough manpower remaining to take Balon. Heroic victory.
Vanquished.
That's all you need.
This is
And execute. Thanks for coming over. Public order might be a bit of a problem, but whatever. Now we just need the attack on the Black Gate, and all our defensive sieges are lifted once again, I think. Good, 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 good. Now how do I fix the public order in Tharagrondost when I set out to take Balon real quick? That is a problem. Oh, need to make use of this vision. There's another army coming in which I need to clean out. We got Alkford and then Londyre over there, so I'll have to split up my armies, I'm afraid. But so far I'm moving in rather nicely. Right, let's start by sending out an army to take Balon. We know Balon is lightly defended. We got the Brannan, the Bootkeepers and the Angren Raiders, and he has River Elders, so stand bodyguard. What was that mission again? Talk to the High Elves. Key, do I have a diplomat anywhere nearby? Yeah,
Yes,
actually.
my lord. Yes. Tomorrow.
Okay, so the Isles apparently hold Austin Ithil, which is quite good. Right.
we have their port blockaded.
Let us move out. Except the Famine Pike.
By your
Yeah,
command.
that's not good enough. But it's actually not that bad. Archers, 70%. 70 is enough, right? But I'll throw in an extra unit of the Territorial Guardsmen because I don't like them.
By your orders. Yes.
There should be no more Whiteham armies just chilling over here.
Your will, my lord.
So we will move
We are victorious.
towards battle.
By your
Perfect.
command. We'll make camp here.
The thing is, I should get rid of this guy unless I want to get constantly attacked at Lon Angren, which I don't want. I think once I take Balon and then Lon Angren, we're relatively safe, right? Because this is all done on territory, is it not? So if we can hold the Suduri crossing here, that's quite good. Right, first things first, let's build stuff. Barat Han got an upgrade. Well, there's no harm in upgrading it, right? Let's get a Mason's Guild House so we can get highways. Khaldoon got barracks so I can get top tier units there as well. Already building, perfect. Minasitha got an Numenorian armorer, which I like. Start retraining some of these boys. can almost get me to Seathal Guardians. 13 more turns, which is a while off, but okay. Let's get some, let's actually get a stable. And Karagmir got farms already building, perfect. Estala got the knight stables. I can get a lot of good knights, we'll get them, and get some governor education. Then Angrenost got great roads. Very nice, making a lot of money already. So let's get a Numenorian armor there. I still have a rather large contingency there, but I think I'll save them for when war against Dunland breaks out. It's inevitable at this point. I guess I could go for a quick Guinea attack, maybe. I'm sure Rohan will be fine. They have to be fine, right? I can't keep babysitting them. They need to do some stuff on their own. Alright, Cass Wandros got the Great Roads. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get a shipwright. Western Asgilic got the meeting hall, so public order should be better. I'll get a library just to get some culture to make him happier. Durthang got a library as well. Let's keep upgrading that, because they're only at 65%, which is not enough. But I'll check in a moment. I should be able to send a troop there. Let us get a school in Karas as well. Linhir is ready for an upgrade. I'll have to wait a bit though. Let's put it there. And then Urk Estalat got a library and we'll also get a school there. And I'll move one unit from Urk Estalat to Durthang to keep the peace. And then move the Trebuchet in. Perfect. Morrigost is standing by relatively unguarded, so if I can send in Turlin with a ballista and then just a few units, I really don't need much. I think that's sufficient. I will stick to the south. Then we can march towards Morrigost. Perfect. And take that. Should be relatively safe. Don't see any Mordor armies moving in. There's Barad-dûr, which we will take, but I just want to survive this attack first, and then I can move the troops out of Urk Estalat and move the troops from Morannon towards Urk Estalat, just kind of push through. I'm a little bit worried about Gelabrin, so as soon as I can muster an army, we'll do it. I'd love to send in Denethor. We can send in Denethor, wonderful. I'll send them in alongside the army of Urk Estalat, so how about you move to Durthang, and then Denethor can move to Urk Estalat. Perfect. Right, good, all good stuff. I should have a recruitment report as well. I think my plan is to train a bunch of troops, put them on a boat, and sail them towards Arnor for, well, obvious reasons. So I think, yeah, that's a pretty nice fleet. I'll get those elites for now. I say elites, they're my new main line pretty much. Any really good troops? I only really want the best of the best. Yep, those will do. Make a quick stop in Dol Amroth to get them maxed in their armor. I already have some good troops here as well. Yeah, keep them coming. Right, okay, still have some time, still have my voice. Let us take down Captain, whatever that name's supposed to be. Eogneith. Probably pronounced that wrong, but I don't care. Let's make a save. Let's see what they got. Just a bunch of the same crap, really. Minirith warriors as the generals this time around. At least they're quite a bit easier to take down with cav, so yeah, let's do it. Now I'm not really sure if I want to go for Balon first, or not Balon, the other one. I want to go for the one next to... I can't remember my names. Is it Londyre? Or the other one? Which I also can't remember the name of. Crap, I'm falling apart. Right. Set up a defensive line like that. Set up our archers. Not the river elders, you guys. Silly sausages. Right, and then the rest of my infantry. What do I want to do with you guys? Put you like that to ring those swordsmen. I could do with some javelin boys, why not? Put the general on this side, and then the cav can take this right side. What have we got left? Oh yeah, an extra pikeman unit. Pop them in the middle, and then you guys can take this right side. It's a bit messy of a lineup or whatever. I'm not scared of them, so. Who needs a perfect lineup when you're actually not scared of the enemy, right? Let's move a wee bit closer and just face their positioning a bit better. They're already moving as well. Not a big fan of that. I don't know, just start where you want to start and let's just fight. None of this maneuvering bullshit, just fight. No pussy. Good. Very good. Slaughtered those river swordsmen. Don't think we lost anyone. So let's do that again a couple times. You're in position, mate. Fire away. Oh, they're so distracted. It's so easy. It's so easy. My name is Izzy and this is Easy. That was terrible. Don't ever do that again, mate. Okay, I won't. Is that the general? No, it's probably not. Oh, need to put fire mode on so I can actually see what I'm aiming at. Or not aiming at. I think those guys got washed away.
If we continue like this, we will
Firing. Mood keepers, eh? Get some Javies with your name on it. How ironic. How ironic. Oh, catapult, you are scaring the piss out of me. Charge, lads, charge! For the Royal Swan! Good. They're toast. Good! Alright, stop throwing because friendly fire, you can keep throwing on them.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Keep the lads moving. This isn't really the land of my people, but whatever. I mean, at one point it kinda was, right? Law-wise, to a certain degree. We had a road running through this land. Does that count? Oh, I'll have to be right back 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, but Miss Izzy suddenly showed up, so I had to say hello.
But you,
Yeah, but you were here incredibly fast. You were faster than like. Anyway, we are Dol Amroth still.
yes.
We're playing against Enidwaith.
You are the bear.
No, those are the Underwood Vale, the Fisher people.
Okay.
Which is basically a slaughter because we are like much better than they are on all aspects. Like our troops are just better. There's more of us in this situation as well.
So it's just a genocide.
Yes. I wouldn't use those words myself, but others have used those words.
Okay.
Yeah, we killed 64% of them, we've lost 4%. The difference in quality is quite big. Right. They're quite cool though, because they're kind of like Gaelic inspired. So it's almost like if you would put like a Celtic warrior from like 300 AD up against the medieval knight.
That's sad.
Yeah, so they like wear fur and shit, and we have like full plate armor and like big heavy shields and just.
That doesn't seem really fair.
Well, all's fair in love and war, is it not? Anything goes.
Okay.
That's a saying. I didn't just make that up.
I know.
I think it's Shakespeare actually, but I might be wrong.
I have no idea.
And if it was Shakespeare, he probably nicked it from somewhere else. Who's still left? So they're running. Run them down. Take them prisoner. Do you know why I take them prisoner?
For money?
No.
To kill them?
To kill them, yeah. So you're probably wondering, why don't you just kill them in the first place?
Yes.
Good question. Right, so we are just going to finish them off. 82%, that's plenty. There we go. Let's continue a little bit longer to run down a couple more. I don't have to. Nothing is telling me to do so.
But they won't return then.
Oh no, we've already reached that point. I just find this amusing.
Sometimes you scare me.
Oh
you know
yes. There we go, that's enough slaughtering. We lost 100, they lost 1200.
That. Uh-huh.
Bit of a difference. Let's see who got the most kills. Cavalry, 226. And yeah, they mostly did everything. So. It's the Battle of Luigi. It's actually the third Battle of Luigi. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'll let you decide what we do with the prisoners. Do we ransom them? So we ask for money? Do we release them?
Yeah, but you wanted to execute
Or do we
them.
execute them? It's your choice. It's free
What's
of any...
the gain if you ransom them?
The potential gain, you have to accept of course, they can also refuse, is just under 3,000 gold.
You need it.
I don't need money, no, I'm quite wealthy.
Execute them.
See, now you guys can't just blame me, this was Miss Izzy's choice. This wasn't my choice, I didn't want to kill them.
Oh no?
If it was up to me I would have released them. But
Yeah, sure.
you all know I can't go against the will of Miss Izzy. I'm actually considering splitting up this army and just getting a bunch of mercs.
Why?
Because there's a settlement here, Blondyre,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a settlement roughly here, and I kind of want to take them both at the same time so we don't get like a situation where I take one settlement and then they just kind of run past me with their armies. They just kind of evade me. So if I take both at the same time, that won't be any of that shenanigans.
Yes. Okay.
But I don't know how much resistance I need to expect. I should really have some spies here. You know what? We'll let the people decide.
Yes.
Because we're at the end of the video, so you guys in the comments section let me know, should I split up the army, have one army with Angbor and a bunch of troops, and then one with Herloid, and then fill in the gaps with as many mercenaries as we can? Or should we keep our army concentrated and just do like concentrated attacks? Besides that, we in this episode defended Tharagrondost. We are now marching out with an army to take Balloon, which is the last southern Enedwaith settlement. We've already taken Angren this episode as well. We also defended... no, wait, we didn't defend anything here. We lost the battle here, we don't talk about that. We're also moving an army to take Morigost over here. Waiting for the attack to happen at Moralen. And afterwards, we'll have Denethor himself, as well as Nimir the Defender, two kind of bastions of this campaign, march on towards Barad-dûr itself, where Sauron is chilling. Right here. You can just see his little eye over there. So yeah, that's all for today's episode. I hope for the next one I'll be in better health. And with that said, I'll see you for the next one.
Bye.